Hi.
Hi, Cynthia.
En la otra sala, Carlita Portugal, porfi, tradúceme, y ya en la otra sala estamos listos de Latinoamérica.
Okay.
Hey, Melissa, you can play music.
In the other room of Latin America is ready to go. We are ready.
Melissa, can you play music? There we go. Good evening, everybody. We're just waiting for the Ohana music so that we can all celebrate with you this evening. So just hold on a moment. V, do you want me to try and do it? Melissa?
No. Adele, do you have the videos to start?
Yeah, just hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. This is a bit difficult when I'm trying to do it like this. Here we go.
You need to share with sound.
Here.
You need to share with the sound.
I can start singing to fill in the gap.
Oh, Glenn, I will love that.
Okay.
We would love that.
Okay. We'll start singing Imagine.
Right. Adele is getting it.
Well, our hearts have been singing. Our hearts have been singing. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude forever.
Beverly. Girl, you are amazing. I love you so much. Okay, what is going on?
Hello, I don't know. We seem to be stuck with Melissa's screen.
Yes, we return to Felisa. Yeah. Let me see if I can unblock.
Okay, let's just go from there. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to tonight's worldwide Zoom call. We are thrilled to have you here. Please, can you invite all of your friends, your teams to be here? I am going to spotlight the custodians because the call is all about them tonight. So, Melissa, here you are, and I'm going to just find Hercules and spotlight him there.
Yeah,
there we go.
Find Hercules.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Good
There we
morning,
go.
good afternoon, good evening, everybody. So nice to see all you beautiful, beautiful faces. Oh, wonderful.
It's lovely to be here. Hercules, how are you this evening?
I'm just thrilled to be here in the presence of all these beautiful souls of our community. It is just wonderful seeing you, Adele. We can't get enough of you. You're so efficient. You're so fresh in everything that you do for us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to be here. I love the GL community. I love the vibe that there is at the moment. There is so much excitement going on in the community. And we have got a special surprise. So Carla, the other Carla with a K from Venezuela, I have just made you co-host. Carla, you have something very special to share with the GL community. And things always happen for a reason. Valissa was going to share it, but I think that the person who has created it should share it. So Carla, please can you share what needs to be shared? Because it's beautiful. I have made you co-host, Carla.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. There's always something exciting. We say, how does it get better than this? It gets better than this. Watch your screens.
Yeah, Carla and Adele, you guys have really spent so much time on this. I also want to give you a lot of credit here, Adele, because you worked together with Carla to create this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animation. So thank you both so much as well.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure to create this surprise for you. It's a pleasure to create this surprise.
Let's go.
I have the cellular in the computer is in the other room.
That's not a problem. Can you share?
I can share.
Okay, I will share. Don't worry, I've got it. I can share.
Okay.
Folks, we present off of our phones, we share off of our phones, and I'm going to share something very beautiful with you now. Let me just pull up Carla here. Welcome to my phone. I do so much on my phone. And yeah, welcome to my world. This is Carla and I working today to get ready to share this with you. Enjoy. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't think I shared sound. Let me just share it again.
Guys, you need to record the meeting. Do you want me to record or can you record, Adele?
It's on YouTube. It is on YouTube. I'm battling to share the video from my WhatsApp. I need somebody to share this. If I can send it to somebody. We want to start the Zoom with this. It is something beautiful. It's something important.
Send to me, Adele. Send to
Anybody
me.
watching this is to show us that we are volunteers. We are real life community. And this happens just
I can share. I can share with sound.
Yes, can you please do that then, Carla? Because it's your thing. Can you share? Carla? Can you share? Let's go. This is how Carla and I chat. We collaborate by WhatsApp. Here it comes. We're so excited to share this with you.
Worldwide, your world. You only join this community by special invitation, just like this one that has been sent to you by someone who truly cares about you. So take a step out of your comfort zone and find out more about a community that offers you the ride of your life. This colorful community upholds the principles of Ubuntu, a phrase used in Africa that means community cooperation and allows everyone to thrive and not just survive. This gifting community is like a theme park. There are 6 main attractions in this theme park. They are the coal train ride, 4 different size Ferris wheels, and the Ohana shuttles. Participating in this gifting community will start your journey to the riding of the boards of abundance. Your participation and willingness to follow the guidelines determines the experience that you will have as you ride these boards. When you join Gift of Legacy, you have a choice of where you wish to start your journey. You can join the coal board, which is like the theme park train. This board was recently created to make GL affordable for everyone. Coal was designed to be a starter board and gets you going. The gift you will send to join on Coal is only $25, and that is your ticket to board the train. You can also choose to join on the bronze board with a $100 gift, which is your ticket. Bronze is the first of the 4 main boards or 4 Ferris wheels. The goal of Gift of Legacy is for everyone to be on the perpetual cycle of all 6 boards. The Ferris wheels signify the perpetual journey that you are able to ride on your journey to abundance again and again. The boards are structured so that 8 gifters enter and send an unconditional, non-returnable gift to the legend on the board. When the legend has received their first 4 gifts, they can already purchase their next ticket for the Ferris wheel ride or board, which is the silver $400 board. When all 8 gifts have been received on bronze, that ride ends and the guides become legends on their own boards. The process continues through all the rides on the $100, $400, $1,600, and ultimately the $5,000 boards. The legend is able to enjoy their gifts, 3 that they can enjoy and spend on whatever their hearts desire. Gifters are placed on the boards by the builders that invite with their links, and on perpetual boards by the automated GL system. This system is maintained by Gracious Givers Movement, fondly known as GGM. This non-profit organization is overseen by the Custodians, the people who created and developed GL. GGM relies 100% on donations, as no one in GL contributes a monthly fee. The community is encouraged to support GGM to ensure that all the rides are well maintained and improvements are made periodically to improve the user experience. As boards close, gifters become builders. This is the ideal opportunity to invite 2 friends to journey with you on the rides of abundance. Everyone in this theme park requires 2 friends to share their fun and excitement with. Invite 2 like-minded people who share your interest in coloring the world. Soon, you will be a guide and can assist your friends to add more people to your group or community. When everyone invites 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, the boards move constantly and everyone gets to enjoy the thrill of the rides. When a legend finishes a board or ride, they can join the next Ferris wheel in the park on their first round of rides. But they must also join the perpetual cycle of the board that they have just finished. This is how we ride the boards of abundance. The Ohana board is a new addition to the GL theme park. The Ohana shuttles move around the theme park and can even reach out into the wider community. The ticket is $50 and is preferred in USDT. The Ohana board is 100% blended. This means that nobody follows their inviter. People from across the worldwide GL community can ride the Ohana shuttles together. The legend receives 7 gifts on this ride, and this is because there is always an Ohana position already confirmed on the board. The Ohana positions will receive gifts when they are legend, which will be used by GGM for the daily running costs and maintenance of the GL system. Ohana legends will also benefit the Love Heart movement. This movement is managed by GGM and assists those who need it most. The Ohana shuttles are a continuous ride where users are automatically joined to the perpetual cycle. Ohana means family, and this board ensures that nobody gets left behind. As gifts are sent and received by people across the world, and as users join the coal train, ride the Ferris wheels, or meet friends on the Ohana shuttles, we are indeed colouring the world. The worldwide community are all blessed by gifts that are sent peer to peer, heart to heart. But something magical happens in the theme park that has nothing to do with the value of gifts. Friendships are formed as strangers become friends. Kindness and compassion are evident as people support one another to overcome fears or to take on new challenges. We learn and grow as a community as we explore and experience the gift of legacy together.
Carla. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, mon amigo. It is
I'm so grateful.
It is so beautiful, Carla. Thank you. And to our beautiful Candace, who did the voiceover. She couldn't be here tonight. She's very upset. Her internet service is down and she could not be here to share with you. But Carla, ti amo, it is muy bien, and we love you. Thank you. And thanks, Cans. And there's a gift, that animation, and our favorite little slide about the choo-choo train is all you need on your phone to introduce somebody to the DL community in under 10 minutes at a coffee shop. Are you happy with that, Herky, Melissa?
It is so beautiful. Carla, Adele, Cans, you three, beautiful. Carla, the animations, so special. Adele, the wording, you really put your all into it. Both of you, thank you so much. And to Cans, who couldn't be here due to connectivity problems, thank you so much for loaning us your beautiful voice to do the voiceover. So thank you to the three of you. Carla and Adele, thank you guys. At Cans, thank you so much. Really. And as Adele says, this is a video you can introduce to anybody in a coffee shop in less than 10 minutes to Gift of Legacy. Haki, what do you think about it?
Oh no, this is just amazing. This is the result of beautiful minds. This is the net effect of beautiful hearts. This is for us, and this is us serving us with something so special. I really am so grateful. Thank you very much.
Well, it was so much fun making it, and we've had fun. Thank you, Carla. Now that we've shared that to any people who are here for the very first time, that is what Gift of Legacy is about. We are learning as participants in Gift of Legacy to not only ride the boards of abundance, but to ride the journey to self-development. And when you see technical errors at the beginning of a Zoom, it's because we're not professionals. GL is not a business. It's not a company. It is a beautiful gifting community. And tonight is a special Zoom call with the custodians, the people who oversee the Gift of Legacy system, for them to give us updates, to let us know what is happening in the Ohana boards. And nobody better than Hercules, who oversees not just GL, but GGM as well. We know that the Ohana boards have been created by the custodians to create funds for GGM, But we always say, how does it get better than this? We could have been asked to pay a participant's fee of $1 a month. We could have been asked to send gifts before we could progress onto the next board. But no, the custodians thought differently. And what they created was a board that would generate funds for GGM. GGM needs to pay for all of the things that need to happen to keep the GL system alive. And in doing so, they have allowed us to participate in a board where we receive so many more gifts than the $50 we gift unconditionally when we join. So Hercules, it's lovely to see you. And we'd just love to know from your side what is happening.
Yes, Adele, and indeed, Ohana, the brainchild of this beautiful fellow custodian, and Candace in her absence with her contributions, has really been such a motivation for us to press on and to just make the user experience for all our GL worldwide participants an improved experience. And safe to say that thus far, we're able to confirm that we can, for the foreseeable future, ensure that Gift of Legacy, the website, as we enjoy it every day with its array of boards, we're able to pay for the bills for the foreseeable future without a single penny being given to GGM. And that was exactly what it was intended to do. And with that, we can really see how much we can improve on what we already have. But to just ensure that Gift of Legacy, the website, is attended to, the service, the hosting, and all that goes with that, the software licenses, etc. We can maintain that. The obvious aim is to have a beautiful new Gift of Legacy at some point in the future. But for now, what we have a stable website. We never had a website that crashed and disappeared for 3 days or 4 days during the launch of Ohana. Yes, there were many problems. There were many hurdles from everywhere. But as a community, we've overcome them. And safe to say, after 2.5 weeks now, we're able to say the learning curve has been passed. And now it's time for us to really pitch up and support this. Ohana has an auto-join feature to it. That means continuity. What do we say with continuity? We need to be in a position to continually afford to maintain Gift of Legacy on a daily, hourly, weekly, monthly basis for the benefit of all that participates in it. To this end, I have made a call to allow the people that is managing the administration on the only strategy that us as custodians have endorsed, the elements, to do and handle the administration for us. And that because we want to serve the community with a service where they can approach somebody, because it's all new. And we know we have the bot that collects the information for gifting, but this ship is sailing and we're building it as it sails. That's what we do in Gift of Legacy. We keep on improving on what we can, how best we can, at a time that we can. So I just want to thank everybody for their absolute positive contributions to have made Ohana the success that it is. Because if you haven't received any gifts as yet, as a participant on an Ohana board, remember, we all have received a gift of longevity for Gift of Legacy for the foreseeable future. And that is amazing. We're 2.5 years after launch, and we are going for another 2.5 years the way that it's going now. So we need everybody to just get new energy and let us just join Ohana. If you haven't joined it, please go onto your current profiles, click the Join Ohana, and become part of this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hoki. Thank you for that update. Well, the lady whose brainchild Ohana was is Melissa, and she's been overseeing and looking after it with the custodians. And Melissa, we can see your heart. We can see your love for the GL community in Ohana, and we would love you to give us an update. Let us know what's happening. We know it's been a rough ride. Since we last met, we have had the very sad passing of our developer's father, and we continue to uphold him in our thoughts and our prayers. We know it's a very difficult time, and what a committed man he is, because amongst everything that he is dealing with, he has been assisting with Ohana, and many other people would just have shut down everything they're doing to deal with the grief of losing a parent, and he has still been there for our community. So would you extend, please, our gratitude and our thoughts and our prayers to him from the GL community? But let us know what's happening in Ohana land.
Firstly, Adele, I just want to say thank you to yourself and to all the presenters who have been holding down the fort for the last couple of weeks. We really and truly do appreciate you all, your commitment to Gift of Legacy, and your support of all of us as custodians. We just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate all of you. For the names I can see currently on screen, yourself, Carla, Beverly, Glenn, Ike, all of you, and the ones that I haven't mentioned, all you presenters in all the various language groups. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those of you who've kept our developer in your prayers, because I'm sure many of you know what it feels like. I personally do, what it's like to lose a father. It's difficult. And amidst all of that, he has been as present as he can be for us. And we are just so incredibly grateful for his commitment to us. So I just want to say thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. Everything that you guys have sent to me has been forwarded through to him. And he's always just said thank you for the heartfelt messages, like this one tonight, which will also be forwarded through to him. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate it. And also, I just want to remind the community, compassion, kindness, love. Please don't forget these small things. They're for free. Please, guys, remember to be always compassionate. Remember to share with love, and remember to be kind. And to smile and be happy, because we've got so much to be happy about. Oh my goodness, we are part of an amazing gifting community. Like Adele said earlier, there's no subscription fee. What Gift of Legacy is a vehicle to aid each and every one of us currently on this call on our journey to financial freedom, to financial abundance, for longevity, for generations to come. This is something that we can provide to our children's children. I know Edgar always says, I don't have kids, Melissa, but I've got nieces and nephews. And I promise you, this is going to be in the history books, and they've all got profiles, and they're going to be living, breathing Gift of Legacy in 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, in 100 years from now. So thank you to all of you for all your commitment. And as Hercules says, if all of you all commit to our blended board, because remember, Ohana is our first blended board in our Gift of Legacy community. And there were a couple of hurdles, because a lot of people are used to joining a board and seeing people that they know. They're used to finding people within their lineage. They're used to peaking, and now they can't peak because it's automatic. Ohana is a board that you join. There's no peaking, because peaking allows you to pick and choose where you land within your lineage. And because Ohana is a 100% blended board, there is no peak function. So I just want to reiterate that. It's join and meet people from our wonderful community. We've got almost 1.3 million confirmed users within Gift of Legacy. Imagine the possibilities if all of us join our profiles to Ohana and start creating the much needed movement. And just to give you guys some feedback, and also just to go over a couple of crucial points, I just want to remind everybody here that Ohana is part of our beautiful Gift of Legacy theme park, and we need each and every one of you to please look after your profile within Gift of Legacy the exact same way you would look after your handbag or your cell phone when you're on the subway or you're in a theme park, etc. Because we've got to be mindful that we live in a world where, unfortunately, there are naughty humans, such as scammers, that will always try and somehow try to siphon money or take something that doesn't belong to them. So just be mindful that when you are joining a board as a gifter for the first time on Ohana, that you go immediately and you click on the info box of the legend and you contact the legend on the board. And legends, when you are legends on your Ohana board, please go into your board chat. Board chat is a wonderful tool. There's an automated info box on the board chat. Delete that information on there and go and put your gifting information. Go and say, hi, my name is Melissa and I'm your Ohana legend. I'm so excited to have you on my board. Here is my USDT wallet address. Please, once you have made your gift, make contact with me on WhatsApp. Here's my contact number for reiteration. If you'd like to, here's my email address as well. Because unfortunately, some people will go on and they will try and pretend to be a legend and they're not the legend on the board. So please, legends, be vigilant. Post your details, gifters be mindful, and contact the legend with the information in the info box. Please, please, please. And I know a lot of you are asking, what do we have in store for the scammers? What are we going to do about it? Well, guess what? We are not going to announce it on this call, because that would be like telling, in South Africa, we call them crooks. That will be like telling the crooks exactly what we have, how we're going to deal with them. But just know that you guys are going to be dealt with. You guys will know when you are dealt with, and perhaps we will discuss it after the fact. But for now, there's definitely a plan in place to deal with them. And I'm just want to say, sorry, Herky, yes?
No, I was just going to say that we endeavor to obviously get rid of them for good, but not the best online banking system can ever get rid of these creative creatures amongst us.
Yes.
So, but we'll do our best.
Oh, yes, we'll definitely do our level best, because like Herky said, I mean, gosh, even the banks, people with the online banking get scammed. So, you know, we've just got to be extra vigilant, extra mindful. And you know what I love about Ohana, Herky, and Adele is that it's really opened up the community to and reminded them of how Gift of Legacy works. Because a lot of people have forgotten about language barriers, because now we're using Google Translate, we're using DeepL. I mean, I'm speaking Portuguese, French, Italian. I was even speaking Russian the other day, even though it looked like hieroglyphics. I was translating and responding in Russian, which was so amazing, because it's reminding us and teaching us how to communicate with different people from all over the world. Besides making friends, we are now able to communicate with so many people within our GL family. And it's also just reminding us of, because we start becoming a little bit complacent, especially when we work just within our lineages. So now that we are working with the greater community, we're realizing, wait, hang on, they don't just know who we are. We got to introduce ourselves. Like say, hi, Adele, my name is Melissa. I am gifter number 4 on your board. How are you today? I'm from sunny South Africa. Where are you from? And please may you send me your USDT wallet address so I can send you my unconditional gift. So it's teaching us how to interact with people again. And this is what I'm loving. So yes.
That's absolutely true for the wider community. But at the moment, with the Ohana boards, we're finding it's difficult to have an interaction one-on-one with all these beautiful messages that you've just added. And I just want to add, with the security system, the cheapest, most effective security system you can have as a people, please ensure that you're communicating with the correct legend.
Yes.
We have really endured a tough time since launch, where our community were naughty. They did not ensure that they were sending gifts to the correct legend. They saw each Ohana board as the very same legend, and it was not, because we had different people assisting in managing the joining of this Ohana launch boards. And so it shows you how quick we are to just do things. So please ensure that you are communicating to the correct legend when you want to send your gift. And nothing will happen. Your gift will end up with a person where it's supposed to end up. You will not be scammed. And we will not have to pay the developer, pay security software, pay, and all the money is gone just to try and keep scammers out, where it's our community that can be the best security that we can ever implement in terms of a code or a software. Our community, we're the best security. So please, let's just stay focused and send our gifts to the correct legend. Thank you very much.
I love what Carla says, and she's just reminded me of, I think it was Jose who started the movement, We Are All Custodians. And I absolutely love it. And Adele's got this wonderful poster that says, a custodian, a definition of a custodian is a person who has responsibility for taking care of or protecting something, being our gift of legacy. So like Herky says, we are the best protection for our beautiful community. So yes, please make sure that you are interacting with the correct legend on the board. It's so important. And, you know, we don't want people to have these expensive lessons and be sending the wrong legends or the wrong people the gifts. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, Adele, see you've got your hand up. Do I need to ask you to unmute? Okay,
I am unmuted on this one. I'm unmuted on my other device. I think while we're talking about that, because there have been some people saying that it's difficult to contact, especially Ohana G legends, you need to be watching the Telegram groups. There are posters that are being shared several times throughout the day. To contact an Ohana G legend, we are using a Telegram bot. And the link for the bot has been shared on the Telegram channels. If you do not know where the Telegram channels are, you can ask someone in your community, and you can also go onto your profile, the top right corner, go to menu, go to Academy, and then you will find the link for the Telegram channel. But the best way to know who your legend is on the board to go to the board chat. Melissa, if you want to talk a little bit about the board chat, because in the board chat, every legend is posting information, and I know the Ohana G legends are posting the link there, and they are posting the information there. Do you want to just explain about board chat? Because the Ohana positions need to be contacted the most, and we need people to understand how to contact Ohana G.
Oh, it's very simple. I know Ohana G very, very amazingly. They always use the board chat, especially if you go into your board chat and you look on the top of the screen, where if you go into your board chat, there's usually information that only a legend can put in there.
Yeah, the welcome message.
A welcome message, yeah. So what happens is a legend is the only person that can remove that information and actually add the welcome message on there. And for the Ohana G profiles, actually for every single legend on this call, you can remove that welcome message and you can place your own welcome message for you being a legend, saying, hi, like I explained earlier, we are Ohana G. Here is our USDT details. For even better, for Ohana G, there's a link for the bot. So if you click on that link, it'll take you to the Telegram bot. And here it's an interactive system that you can speak to somebody. There's an admin team that is actually assisting GGM to actually receive the gifts on behalf of GGM. So you click on the link for the bot for Telegram. It'll take you to Telegram. You go and then you'll get the correct information. Please remember simple things to make the Ohana G Legends lives a little bit easier. A screenshot of the board of yourself, showing the Legends information, showing yourself, secondly, as a gifter on the board. And if you can copy and paste the Legends info box, especially the email address and the username of the legend, onto the chat. Very, very important. It makes life so much easier because it's just a matter of copying and pasting that information, plugging it into the Gift of Legacy website, and whoever's manning the bot at that present time can go in and see the board that, oh, okay, Adele is gifter number 7 on the board. She's made contact with the bot. I can see clearly from the screenshot that this is Adele Spear. Her profile is Lotta Joy, and the profile is Ohana G4499322. Okay, so we will log on to that board, and then Adele now has received the wallet address of the Ohana G Legend. Once Adele has made her unconditional gift, she will send a screenshot confirming the gift being sent, and not just a screenshot saying it's processing. No, we need to see that the gift has been sent with the transaction ID. The reason why we need the transaction ID is because we compare the ID of the gift sent that you've sent a screenshot to the wallet that it's been sent to. Once we've compared that these two are indeed a match with the same date and time, because like Herky said, there's a lot of naughty people, we have to confirm this, then Adele will be confirmed on the board. And then she will get a message to say your position has been confirmed on the board. Pretty simple. So for those who are not Ohana G Legends, and for ordinary legends, for say Beverly now is legend on a board, and she's so excited. So what Beverly's going to do, she's going to go and remove the welcome message, and she's going to say, hey, Ohana Gift of Legacy family, I'm Beverly Smith from Panama City. I'm so thrilled that you guys have landed on my board. This is my USDT TRC20, for example, wallet address. This is my WhatsApp number. Please do me a favor and send me all the necessary information. She will say, please send me a screenshot of the board showing you're a gifter. Please copy and paste the legend information. And should you have sent your gift, please do send me a screenshot showing your gift being sent together with your transaction ID. Once Beverly receives all this information, I can see Bev in Panama doing a happy dance in her kitchen while she's making lunch and confirming you on the board and then sending you this beautiful message because that's just her heart. And once she's confirmed you on the board. So please, 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 family, let's just be vigilant. Let's be mindful. Let's have fun. This is Ohana. We're supposed to be having fun. I mean, look at all our backdrops. Adele's got her heart exploding. Herky's got the world in his theme park. And listen, I'm a jet setter. So can you see I've got private jets coming in, and that looks like a space needle, as well as the tallest building in the world in our theme park. My goodness, I think I look like Las Vegas with the hearts coming out of it. And
Wonderful.
these are all Adele's.
Phyllis, while you're on a high and on a roll, Adele just asked you what's happening in Ohana land. I think you need to tell our beautiful community what the response was from our dear developer when I asked him a question yesterday. Please go ahead and share it with us.
Okay. I feel like we need a drum roll, so we'll just pretend that this is a drum roll. So the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news is that hopefully we're not going to give a date. We'll actually tell you guys when it's done. Let's do that rather, because I know you guys are very fixated and committed to dates, but we are going to be removing all the Ohana G positions that are currently in Gifter, Builder, and Guide, and we're going to be doing a compression of the Ohana boards. And thereafter, I don't know if we should tell them the other surprise, or should we wait until for about a week or two before we tell them?
I think they deserve
Do
Give
they
us
deserve all of
surprises.
it?
They
Yeah.
deserve it.
They
Yes.
deserve
Go
all the
for it.
surprises. Okay. And then the 3 custodians, what we're going to be doing thereafter is we are going to be joining, once all of this is done and once all of this is complete, we're going to start joining the Ohana H, C, and V's onto the boards to create some much needed movement onto the Ohana boards. And this is going to be absolutely incredible because this is Ohana's way, or GGM's way, shall I say, of giving back to the community. So remember when we started Ohana, how everybody so graciously gifted a lot of Ohana legends? So now the Ohana legends are going to come back and are going to be graciously giving back to everybody within the community. And we really and truly cannot wait for this. And you know what? A lot of people are asking me, but Melissa, won't this affect all the gifts? I mean, what's going to happen to GGM? And like I said, if you guys want last week's call and the week before's call, remember I said, this is going to be temporary, the removal. And it's not going to be for long. We just want to create some much needed stimulating movement within the community, because a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, I only received once. And I'm like, you received once in 1 week? And then somebody's like, oh, I only received on 3 profiles, Melissa, but I put 12 in. I said, you received 3 times. So what is that? Gosh, that is $900 because you perpetuated the other 3. That's amazing. And they're like, yeah, but I expected more. And I said, well, think about it this way. You joined Ohana, giving your unconditional gift. And within less than 3 weeks, you've received 3 times. That is incredible. And like we always said, we didn't promise speed. And this is not a drive-through breakthrough. My husband Regan loves to always say this. It's not a drive-through breakthrough. This is something that we want for, we always think of with Gift of Legacy, we always think of longevity and sustainability, and we want everybody to experience this. And the more people who join Ohana, because it's the first blended board, and like Herky said, a few hurdles in the beginning because people aren't used to it. So please, the more people who join and the more people who perpetuate, because it's automatic, the more the boards will continue to flow. So I'm really looking forward to it, together with Hercules and Candace. We cannot wait to give back to the community. And we are so grateful. Oh, I can hear somebody's baby speaking.
Oh, sweet.
Done,
Okay, let me
done.
unmute myself.
I closed the micro. Yeah, I
There we
just
go.
closed.
Thank you, Carla. So yes, we're very excited to give back because there's joy in giving. There's more joy in giving than there is in receiving.
Melissa, wonderful sharing that with our beautiful community. And I think important to note for our community is the rules of the other boards still apply to Ohana. Though it is a unique board, my apologies, though it's a unique board, the rules, the general rules of Gift of Legacy, the trickle up will happen. So good advice, join the Ohana boards, because you may just be lucky if you're a confirmed gifter and those Ohana positions are removed in between. You could trickle up. You could go up to guide from gifter. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Join now. Join now. You will not regret it. Thank you. That's all I just wanted to add, Melissa.
You know, Herky, this afternoon I was talking to Melissa and I said to her, because I think you've missed quite a few of our presentations just because you've been so busy. But I've shared it on many of the English presentations that for me, Ohana is a blesson. A blesson. A blesson means it is a combination of a blessing and a lesson. A blesson. Because what Ohana is teaching us is to remember all the Gift of Legacy guidelines. To participate on Ohana, you need to be confirmed on coal or bronze. and you cannot continue on Ohana if you are not. That means you have to join your perpetual cycles. You cannot join your perpetual cycles unless you have your 2 invitees. You can join Ohana without 2 invitees, but you will need your 2 invitees to join your perpetual cycle. You need to use your board chat, because if you are putting a message in your welcome message, you cannot be impersonated by scammers who try to receive your gifts. If you are engaged and plugged in on the Telegram group, you will know that there is a bot. You need to follow all the guidelines in the theme park. Those are the instructions you get at the gate. Those are the terms and conditions that you sign when you join. And Ohana has been a blesson to our community, because we have had to all remember how we operate, how we play this game, and how we play fair. Somebody, I think it's Edgar, I stand to be corrected, but I think it's Edgar who has been saying play fair. Play fair. When you're in a theme park, play fair. Don't try to jump the queues. Don't push people off rides. Don't spread fake stories. It's so important that we remember what a blessing Ohana is to our community, but it is a blesson. And if you haven't learned the lesson yet, then go and look all over your profile and on the Telegram groups and watch the recordings, because there is so much information out there. The fact that there is no peak function is because Ohana is different. When you join Ohana, you're not just joining a board for yourself or your lineage. You are making a commitment to the GL community and to GGM. That unconditional gift of $50 is a commitment. Everything has been thought out by the custodians. Ohana is showing you, the community, their hearts. Now let us show them our hearts by following all the guidelines.
Yeah, Adele, you know what? I don't know if there's anyone that could have explained it better than that. And I've got so much admiration for the understanding that you personally have, so that you can share it with our community. And that's why we just love using and making use of Adele to share the good stuff with our community. And, you know, while we're on sharing and while we're on what it's taught us, I've come to understand that myself personally, I'm just very tiny. I'm very small. I'm insignificant, really. Our community is much bigger than ourselves. Like I said on our elements call earlier, I'm here to serve the community in a way I can, when I can, how best I can. I don't work for the community. And if we can all serve one another with the best that's within us, compassion, with beautiful heart, with good intentions, imagine what the net result will be. When we launched Ohana, we soon realized that we were dealing with participants that were not plugged in. They did not attend the Zooms, yet they wanted to be part of this. We realized that we could not implement the 24-hour penalty rule. And we just pushed on with very little to none sleep to give everyone an equal opportunity to be part of it. And this bless on that you've just explained just blends so beautifully in with what we did and how we did it. And that's why we still here as the custodians, because of our hearts. And serving the community is what is important, not our individual selves. So thank you for that explanation, Adele. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Hoki. But Liz, I know you've got some other things that we chatted about this afternoon to discuss. You know, we've explained the importance of the board chat and why we need to use the welcome message, that we do not impersonate people. As much as the theme park is a fun place, I'm going to go a little bit more serious now. As much as the theme park is a fun place, We have to, as you've said, look after our cell phones and our handbags within the theme park. But we need to look after ourselves as well. And we've put out posters saying there are pickpocketers, that's the scammers and the people doing the naughty stuff, as we call it. We've got measures in place which we are not going to discuss to deal with them. But Vanessa, would you and Herky as well just like to maybe talk about the people who are supporting you in terms of the support team, the admin team, Vanessa, people who are sharing the information, and people have called for the custodians to be visible. You couldn't be visible. You were so busy keeping the system safe, keeping us going, receiving and sending gifts, sorting out errors that the community had made to make sure no one got left behind. Vanessa, do you just want to address that, please, the serious side, if you can?
Of course I can. Thank you, Adele. Before I do that, I just want to echo what Herky said and just say how grateful we are to you for all that you do in the community, from posters to you explaining to just manning the chat sometimes and just taking a lot of it off our shoulders. We just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love and appreciate you so much. Okay, now to the serious stuff. As you guys know, when we launched Ohana, there was a lot of attacks on Gift of Legacy. When I say attacks, I'm meaning bots, hundreds and thousands of bots. So I know a lot of you were wanting, calling and wanting us to be available. And it was very, very difficult for us to be available individually to you as a community, to each of you, when we had to make sure simple things may seem simple now, but at the time, making sure that our website was protected. We had to put a lot of things in place. We were prepared for Ohana, but we were not 100% prepared for the amount of bots, the hundreds and thousands of bots that decided, okay, we're going to try and infiltrate. So we had to put a lot of protective measures in place, which we did do. So that was one of them. And we did that very successfully. We also increased the user experience because sometimes the website used to lag for a couple of seconds. I mean, you guys are used to instant. You guys are used to McDonald's when you guys log into Gift of Legacy. I think even McDonald's drive-through is slow.
I was just going to say, Vanessa, we kept on saying that we're not on a blockchain. We don't have a smart contract. And with the launch of Ohana, it was processed by human beings at the speed that a human being does things. We're not a platform where you're on the blockchain and a smart contract, and people wanted instant gratification in a sense. It was not possible because we're real humans, peer to peer. So I just wanted to add to that. And that's why we weren't available to entertain each individual complaint or query or whatever it was, because we were attending to processing all the gifts that had come in and the confirmations.
Yeah, it was a lot. And we do apologize that we could not give you guys the individual attention that a lot of you have expected and have known of us, especially for the past couple of weeks. Because, like Herky said, peer to peer, we had to give everybody the attention that needed the attention with regards to the gifts. We had to look after the website. And we are also so grateful that we've also, as custodians, put 3 very special humans in the community on we've given them, how do I say this, Herky, Adele, Carla, and Edgar have been given the approval from the 3 of us, myself, Candace, and Herky, as we've basically given you guys the capacity to deal with disciplinary matters that we unfortunately did not have the capacity to deal with. And you guys have really, really stepped up. And I just want to acknowledge the 3 of you, especially tonight. Edgar Manuzeta, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Carla, I am too afraid to pronounce your surname, from Portugal. and our Adele that you guys can see on the screen. I'll actually perhaps I should actually just add a spotlight to them, because I think that for the people who do not know, I just want you guys just to see the three faces that are here with myself and Hercules tonight are Carla, Edgar, and Adele. And we just want to say thank you so very much for picking up where we couldn't. And we really, really are grateful for you. And as well as to all the presenters who really, 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 you guys have been doing presentations, if not every night, every second night, in various languages. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Edgar.
Hi, Cousin.
Hey, cousin. Apparently, I look like you and I look like Daniel from Romania. So it looks like we've got a lot of cousins, Edgar. Yes, I just want to say thank you so much, really, from the bottom of our hearts. We are really just so grateful for you.
And Valissa, thank you. Thank you, Valissa, for acknowledging these beautiful people. I just wanted to add what Adele had asked you from an administrative point of view. To this end, we have come to realize that the bot on Telegram is not sufficient to deal with this personal attention that is sought by some of the participants within our community. And we have manned up to that request in a way by asking beautiful people in our community that are currently managing all the admin for the Elements strategy to also assist GGM in managing a bit of the admin requirement that there is with the Ohana. Their names are Pierre, Andre, and their teams that work behind the scenes on the Elements administration. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. They have beautiful systems in place that they are now implementing, assisting GGM, so that our Ohana participants can have a safe space to go to. And just, you know, I'm on the board here. Nobody responded to me on the bot, perhaps. It's not a space to go and complain. My board is paralyzed. The jail gates have been locked on my board. I've been given crouches and a wheelchair. We get all sorts of those things. It's not a space to go and do that, really, but it's an admin help team for Ohana specifically. And it's also not replacing GL's support. It is for Ohana specifically. And so we do what we need to do at the time we need to do it to increase the user experience as much as we can. And we serve our beautiful community with as much as we can, when we can, and how best we can. So I just wanted to add that. Thanks, Phyllis.
Pleasure, Herky. And also, I know Adele's asked me, please, 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 to also address this, because a lot of people have been questioning the information that is shared on the official Gift of Legacy group. Please note that all official information that is shared on the official Gift of Legacy group is information that comes from the custodians. Being myself, Hercules, and Candace, we've always approved everything that is posted. And sometimes certain information is very vital and it's important that it goes out immediately. Yes, there is a group where the information is shared and it needs to be translated. And yes, it does get done, but sometimes it's not as immediate as we would like it to be. So therefore, Adele or somebody in the admin team will go ahead and share all the information needed across all the language groups, because Telegram is a wonderful tool. It has a wonderful tool called Translate, which is so easy to translate. And those of you who can, they can translate it immediately. And then thereafter, those in charge of those various language groups will go ahead and actually translate that information to the language that the group is. So if it's in Spanish, it'll be translated in Spanish, in Portuguese, etc., etc. So please, please, please know that the information that is shared on the official Gift of Legacy group always comes from a reliable source. And the group, yes, it's not open 24/7 because, like Haki said, we're human beings. We are having a peer-to-peer gifting experience with humans. So, you know, on Mother's Day, guess what? Adele is a mommy. She can't have the group open the whole day. And she also needs to go and visit her mommy and give her mommy a Mother's Day gift. And Beverly and everybody, Mona, everybody on this group who needed to spend time with their kids or their families, unfortunately could not be on the group to man it the whole day. So therefore it was open in increments of the day. So remember, we're not a business. We are a gifting community. We are sharing with love, peer to peer. I'm sending you my unconditional gift. You are sharing your unconditional gift with somebody else. So remember that we are not a business. We are a gifting community. We are people interacting with each other. There are no deadlines. There are no, it has to be done on this date. It must be done. No, we are a beautiful gifting community and we are all doing the best we can with what we have. Remember, we are using this wonderful vehicle to enrich all of our lives collectively. I mean, how beautiful is that?
Thanks, Melissa. And also just on that note, if something is not posted on the official English Telegram group, on a poster with the Gift of Legacy logo, it is not official information. We have got people in our community who are great at creating graphics and publications, but if it is not posted on the official English Telegram group, it is not official information. And if you have not yet learned how to navigate around a Telegram group, on a Telegram group, there's a blue line and it says media, links, files. Go click on media. You can scroll through the media and see that poster that you are sharing with your group. If it's not on the Telegram group, it's not official. It's not official. And now I would like to just speak to my fellow committee members, because we are members of a committee. We are not participants. We are members of a committee. In GL, we have participants, but as a committee, we are members because we are committed to looking after the GL community. And another serious matter that we need to address is the use of social media by participants of Gift of Legacy. When you signed the terms and conditions, when you registered, you actually agreed to terms and conditions. The terms and conditions said that GL is not to be shared on social media. The reason we do not share on social media is because it attracts the wrong kind of people with the wrong mindset and the wrong intentions to our beautiful community. If you have got any form of social media where you are promoting Gift of Legacy, please remove it. It is not acceptable and it is against the guidelines. The second thing that we do not tolerate at all in our community is cross-recruiting. Cross-recruiting means that you approach people within the Gift of Legacy community to join your team, your lineage. So that's called in-house cross-recruiting. But there's a more serious one where people from other platforms approach people within the Gift of Legacy community and try to attract them and encourage them to join their platforms. That is not allowed, and there are serious consequences. Mr. Manzweta, would you like to address that? What the consequences of cross-recruiting are?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
The consequences are very simple. Your profile will be eliminated.
Thank you. So, do you want to say that again in Spanish and maybe Portuguese? Or will let Carla do the Portuguese?
Las consecuencias son para aquellas personas que hacen
Agora vou dizer em português.
reclutamiento cruzado es que sus perfiles serán eliminados, todos, sin excepción alguna. Tus perfiles serán eliminados.
Thank you. Carla, would you like to express that in Portuguese?
Yes, of course. They know, but yes, I will translate. A comunidade de língua portuguesa não é novidade para ninguém que todas as pessoas que façam publicidade do nosso GL em redes sociais, sejam elas quais forem, terão o vosso perfil removido. Não é bloqueado, é removido. Done.
Okay. So thank you to my fellow committee members. We are here to look after the GL community, and you guys are awesome. Not only are you part of the committee, but you do so much in your communities, and we really respect you so much. I think, Melissa, that is the serious stuff. Can we get down to see some fun community stuff? Because Ohana is all about community. So today, I was chatting to Ike, one of the English presenters. Ike and I are on our own private little group, and he sends us the most amazing messages that he shares with our team. Some of them we've put on Telegram, some I share to the custodians. The one he shared with me today, I haven't shared, because I actually asked him if I could reach out to this person in our community. Mapule, will you put your hand up, please? Mapule is a South African lady who lives, as far as I know, in the UK. She has recently joined Gift of Legacy because I invited her to join Gift of Legacy. And, you know, when we have people sharing on the Zoom calls, it's often the leaders, it's people who've been there, done that, you know, they're at the Edgars who are on the platinum board, or even Adele who's on a gold board, or it's a custodian. I wanted to find somebody today who is new in the Gift of Legacy community, and I found her. And can we just find Mapule, please, so that we can spotlight her? Because she has got a beautiful message to share with you all. Yeah, let me see if I can find her. It's Mapule.
Can you ask her just, Mapule, could you raise your hand?
Is she here? She was here.
Ooh.
Who's here now?
Is Mapule?
Mapule.
Okay.
Ike, can you see Mapule?
No,
I don't.
I can
Oh,
see
and she
them.
No,
was
she's not on.
she had to leave, and I'm so sad she had to leave.
Oh,
She was here the whole Zoom call, and I think she's had to leave. Maybe she has work to do. Ike, can I ask you to speak and share Mapule's comments in an abbreviated form? Because as a new participant who's just joined, she had the most insightful message to share with the GL community. Ike? Don't tell me he's also left. Ike has also
Adele.
left.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, everybody has left.
All the
Okay.
important people has internet issues tonight.
All the important people. Well, let me get Mapule to make a video, and I'm going to share it, because if I tell you this is what Mapule says, you're going to say, oh, it's Adele just making words. It's not. I'm going to get her to share something. So I think, let me ask the first three people, because we have 3 custodians. The first 3 people who raise their hands, who are not leaders or regular faces. Okay. Edgar, you're not a regular face here, so I'll allow you to speak. I'm gonna ask Beverly to speak. Can we stop Marissa from sharing? And Babsy. Let's do Babsy, because she's not a regular here. Let's have Babsy, Edgar, and Beverly. You're not that regular. let's hear your stories or your insights about Ohana. Babsy. Babsy, do you want to go
Okay,
first?
let me start. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, I didn't want to speak actually. I thought that there was a winning ticket or something for me, a free ride on something, on a wheel. I'm very, very excited about Ohana. Of course, there was a few growing pains, of course, and of course, everybody tried to jump onto these boards, and yeah, then they didn't take any more usernames. And last week on the Zoom, I challenged everybody to just after the Zoom take out more usernames on Ohana, more spots. And guess what? I found my friend Edgar there, and I found my friend Pierre there. They all took out new spots on the Ohana boards. Yeah, and ever since it is there, it is still there. Ohana is there. And I've been lucky. I had was legend on 3 of my Ohana boards that I joined. So I got $900. So excited for that. And I believe that in the next week or two, you won't believe what's going to happen on Ohana. I am so excited and can't wait. But meantime, our groups starting to work again. You can see that we are very, very busy, and the usernames are starting to flush in. And yeah, our boards are rolling, and we are doing it. We are getting there. Yeah, just also thank you to everybody that are doing their best. And for the past 2-3 weeks, you guys that were very, very busy, sleeping less. Yeah, we are there, we're still there, and we love you lots. And thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you, everybody that are part of Ohana, that are part of Elements. Yeah, I think, Hercules, you need me to become your PA. Gave you a lot of hints this morning and yesterday, eh? Yeah.
Many to consider. Many to consider, Babsy.
That's what I had to say. Thank you,
so
guys.
much, Babsy. Beverly in Panama City, you always have wonderfully wise words to share.
Oh, my dearest Adele, Jasmine, Hercules, all of you on the call. We all have heard within ourselves the call of Ohana. That's why it is here. Candace always says, does it get better than this? How can it get better than this? Will it get better than this? We are experiencing what it really means to feel gift of legacy within our hearts. That's where you feel gift of legacy. And that's where you know the truth of gift of legacy, that it will stand up past many adversities, because they will always come after to extinguish the light of love that is within each and every one of us. I thank each and every co-creator. I thank everyone. Oh, Adele, you're the most amazing person that I have truly met. Well, there are others, but you have stood up and said you are going to carry the torch of the light of love within you. It is great joy to do that. I thank each and every one of you to open your hearts, open your minds, and give the opportunity to the other person to learn. That's what we're missing. We must learn to learn from each other, but with love. Thank you very much, Adele. Hercules.
Thanks, Beverly.
Alyssa.
Thank you, Beverly. I'm so excited, and you might see me jumping up and down, but I can see a long lost friend who I haven't seen in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's sitting next to Melissa. Regan Jasmine is in the house. I am so excited. We get to meet old friends in Ohana on Zoom. Regan,
Wow, welcome, brother, welcome. Wow.
You know, firstly, good evening. Good morning. I think good afternoon to some. I was sitting here and listening to your call, and I thought, I gotta get on a call. No, I'm not. I gotta say something. No, I'm not. And I just had this urge to come and give you all a short story. I know you've been on the call for over an hour. But I just want to give you a little short story of hope. Now, I can tell that there's lots of hope going around here. I can tell, okay? And I can see it here. I see it here every day since I'm back, okay? Don't cry, okay? I know my wife, when she's happy, she cries, okay? I want to give you a quick story. Just bear with me for a while. It's a true story, okay? It's a story about this guy, and I could resonate with the story because I'm always away from home. I work away from home. So it's a story about this guy. He wanted to spend time with his son. And I'm sure, you were speaking about Mother's Day and stuff like that. I know Herky loves spending time with his son. But this day, this guy said to his son, I want to take you down to the lake and just spend some time with you. And while he was at the lake, his son said, I'm going to go into the lake and I want to swim. So while he was sitting there watching his son swim, he was just saying to the Lord, Lord, look at this opportunity that I have. I get to work away, but still I get to spend this time with my son. And while he was spending time with his son, he saw the ripples in the water. And he didn't know what it was. He looked a bit closer, he got up to move a bit closer, and he realized that it was a predator, it was an alligator, it was a crocodile. He didn't know what it was. So what he did was, there was a pier close to where his son was swimming. So he started walking on that pier. You can picture it. He's walking on the pier towards his son, and he said to his son, swim to me as fast as you can. Now look at this. Look at the trust that the son had. He didn't ask, why, Daddy? Just said, okay. And the son started swimming as fast as he could towards his father. And when he got closer and closer, and he just said, swim to me, swim to me, the alligator or the predator noticed that this son was getting away. So he started swimming closer to the son as fast as he could, while the father was running to the son as fast as he could. And by the time he got to the son, the alligator grabbed the son's legs. And the father grabbed the son's arms. And there was a tug of war that started to go on between the alligator and between the dad. Now look at how powerful this is. The dad said, Lord, if I let go here, the predator or the alligator or the crocodile, whatever it is, would have my son. So Lord, I need your help. I need you to help me at this time. If I ever needed you, I need you now. And this was in the US. In the US, people always drive with firearms in their car. So the guy was driving past. Look at, when you say God is on time, the guy drove past at that moment, and he realized that there was something going on. Now, remember, there was a tug of war that was going on. I mean, you can think about the strength that this dad must have had to hold on to and to fight against the predator. This guy got out of his vehicle with his shotgun, and he just started shooting in the water, and boom, the alligator, the predator, whatever it was, let go. And the father grabbed the child and held him. And all the father said was, thank you, Lord. This guy in the car, he realized that, I'm getting goosebumps telling you the story, and I've told the story so many times. The guy in the vehicle, he said, we got to rush to hospital. So they rushed the father and the kid to hospital. Got to hospital. Long story short, they worked on this, on this kid, and this kid ended up okay. And then one day, this kid was called on TV to tell his story. So he told his story, and he said, this is what happened, the exact same story I told you. And, the crowd was like, wow, how did you survive? And he said, hold on. Let me show you something. And what he did was, he folded up his pants so everyone could see these scars. Now, you can picture these scars. And his people were, oh, my God, how did you survive that? He said, that's nothing. He said, let me show you something. And he raised up his arms, you know, his shirt over his arms. He folded it and he said, "These are signs of a father that never let go." So what am I saying to you? No matter what you guys are going through, no matter what Ohana's went through, I know exactly where GL has come from and what we went through. But remember something. Later down the line, you're going to show people that the reason we are successful is because I have a father that never let go. And because I have a father that never let go, I will never let go. So my encouragement to you is that no matter what you're going through, never let go. Never let go. Okay? So I'm glad that I got to share this story with you. It's a story that always uplifts me when I'm going through a struggle. And yes, we know in life that you either coming out of a struggle, going in a struggle, or about to go into one. The thing is, whenever you go into a new struggle, because you have God on your side, it gets easier and easier because you get stronger and stronger because you know who you depend on. You don't depend on GL, you don't depend on Ohana, you don't depend on Melissa, Herky, or Adele. You depend on the Lord. And because you depend on the Lord and they depend on the Lord, all things work together for your good. Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Regan, it's nice to see you again.
Yes, it's
And
good to see
Melissa's
you.
happy to have you next to her too.
I'm very happy that she's next to me.
Thank you, my brother, for honoring us with your presence. That is so amazing. And I must just put it out there that Reeks has been with us right from the word go, and you're such an integral part of this beautiful community. You work away, but you're never away. I know that. Thank you for allowing your beautiful wife to share with us in this beautiful community. Thank you for that and for this story that you just told us all. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Reeks. You're a special person.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay. You're most welcome.
You know, you were talking about ripples. So I've asked Glenn to be ready with his story. Guys, sit back, grab a glass of water. This is going to be a long Zoom call. Mapula has joined us. Mapule, welcome to Gift of Legacy. You've just met one of the official presenters from right back when we joined, and he's not often here, so you're honored to follow after him. Mapule, would you like to share your story with us? That you sent that voice note to Ike this afternoon after reading the Telegram group, and I just had to reach out to you. I know you're far away, but I know you're from South Africa, and I know you understand the struggles that we go through. And your words touched me, and I don't want to even say what you said. Please just introduce yourself and share with us your insights as a newbie to the GL community.
Hello, everybody. What shall I say? It's just overwhelming to be in a group of people whose love flows as easy as that. And I think the care here is infectious. It's one of the pulls and things that attracted me to GL. And as I was reading through the messages on Telegram, something caught me. When you see negativity, it's something I don't relate to very well. So, but I just want to say I'm grateful for, the genius invention. This comes from people who are proper visionaries. And it's a tool by which, love can be spread throughout the whole world. And it is a tool by which care, friendship, financial freedom can be developed in the process. Financial enhancement is not necessarily a priority, but it is just lovely that it's one of the benefits built into this group of people. And I know that it is tempting to say it's a scheme, but I see this as a family. On all the times and over the times that I've attended, and I have looked at and studied how this thing works, the pull to me is just the ability to be able to share with others and that others can share back with me. As it is, with everything that is developing, it is subject to hitches. And I think naysayers are always going to be there. But what I know is that we have to trust the process. We have to know that there is also the capacity of this entire place to review, to tweak things, to refinement. Bill Gates never built Microsoft over one day. Some of the programs were flops. Some of them, he had to go and dig deeper to make these things flow. So we've got the capabilities, God-given capabilities, that we are going to get where we want as a unit, as a group. Let's trust the process. Remember, fear is paralyzing, and we should not let this vision burn in our hands. I am saying, may the Lord be blessed for this genius that's going to be rolled out to all those that need it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mapule, and welcome to our family. Welcome to our family. And I know you've been on many Zoom calls. It's beautiful to see your face, and I know that we're going to be in touch. And I'm so glad I've got your number now. Thank you so much for rejoining the Zoom. Thank you, thank you. I see my sister Carla wants to speak. Edgar, I know I unmuted you, but ladies first, right? So, Carla.
Hi, my friends. In fact, it's not something that I've done, but our community is blessed because now we have a community in our community. I don't know if Marcos or Fernando is in this Zoom. I know that they are here, but I don't know. So my friends, I will tell you in English that we have 170 persons that have difficulties in speaking and hearing. All the community that are in here in our GL are 170 people now, and the first one arrived to platinum because they don't stop working in the normal GL. So I don't see Marcos here, but now please let me talk in Portuguese if I can. Thank you so much. Amigos de língua portuguesa, estávamos a dar aqui uma mensagem em primeira mão que também me chegou pela mão do Marcos. Temos neste momento 170 pessoas que têm deficiência de fala e de audição. E o primeiro deles chegou a platina. Parabéns a eles todos e estamos muito, muito orgulhosos. Thank you so much.
That is so beautiful, Carla. And I know somebody reached out to me on the Telegram group yesterday, day before. It's somebody from the deaf community in America. Please, you need to contact me because we need to have Zooms for our hard of hearing participants. We used to have them, and they're absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure why, Gustav, are you wanting to share a good story, or have you got a question? Gustav? Good question? Question or a good story? Good story. Okay, let's go with it. Gustav, hi, nice to meet you. Let's hear your good story.
Hi, good evening to all the community from Canary Islands.
Wow.
I am so glad to be in this community because it is so nice to see a lot of people in good meaning. Listen, I have this problem, very little problem if you want. I joined Ohana board on 11th May.
Mm-hmm.
And was gifter okay, then was second builder okay, then I became 12th May became guide in the board. And in this board until now we have no gifter center.
Oh, that is a common story. That is a common question, Gustav, and I'm going to answer you just like this. I'm going to answer you like this because so many people ask this question. I'm holding a glass in front of me. This glass represents my board. For me, my board is half full. It is not half empty. And for you, you might say your board is half empty, but for me, it's half full. You're on our Ohana board. What a blessing that is to you. And it's just a little bit of patience and a little bit of time and trust and faith in the belief in the system. And very soon, your board is going to fill up with gifters and you are going to have the most awesome experience. So to anybody who's sitting with a half full board, what a blessing that is to you. Edgar, how's your board looking?
My board's always half full, always.
Always half full. Fantastic. You wanted to share something, Edgar?
Well, basically, it's not about me. It's about what I experienced with the community. So many beautiful stories that come to mind. I'll tell you a little funny story. I had an opportunity to reach out to Regan, and and we had a chat for a few minutes. I sent out a gift that was meant for Belisa, and I couldn't reach out to her. And I don't know, his number was shared to me, and I contacted him, and I was so happy that I had an opportunity to talk to him because I heard we wanted to continue talking, but we were both busy, and it was really nice. It was really nice talking to Regan. The other story that I'm really, I was touched, it was by Anna Gurin's son, who hasn't seen his mother for over 5 years. And because of Ohana, now he's able to get a passport and they be able to come together as a family. That touched me because I know Anna will work together. She's a fighter for the community. She's a trooper. This girl is 100% in. I remember when I was in Dominican Republic at the age of 14, my mother had to travel to the United States. And for 2 or 3 years, I wasn't with my mother, neither my father. It was just my older sister, my younger son, and a family member. And let me tell you, once you separate yourself during your teenage year from your parent, it's never going to be the same. It's just never the same because when you get back together, now your mindset is different. Now you're not a child anymore, but you're not a man. And that time was, so I'm excited. I heard a story about people that haven't been able to go to the doctor and get their teeth maintained. And because of Hannah, now they're able to go to a dentist. I heard a story about people that their cell phone broke. And because of Hannah, now they could buy a new phone. Oh, that was you? Okay. I had a story of people that computer broke and they depend on the computer to build a GL. And because of Hannah, they have a new computer. I mean, the list go on and on and on and on. But the most important thing is hope. Whoever wrote that song, I get goosebumps every time I hear it. I can hear the song every day, whole day, because I do believe that Ohana gives me hope. And that song, this is what I experienced. For a week, we were all able to experience what it's like to live in abundance. For 1 week, regardless if you were a legend or a gifter, regardless whether your board moved or did not move. And this is what's about. It's about bringing hope to humanity. It's about bringing hope to community. I am 100% sure that the custodians were not prepared for the tsunami. They knew that few people would join Ohana. They didn't know that thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people will join. What's the message behind? We have something that the planet needs. We have something that the world needs. We have the cure to their illness. And it's up to us to protect it. It's up to us to share globally. Yes, we will face objection. Yes, we will find people who will not want us to move forward. Where there's always a light, there's always a darkness. But like my good friend Cynthia Ramada, who's the creator of Todos Somos Custodios, and this lady is wonderful. She has another saying that says, "Los buenos somos más." Good people are much more than the bad apple. The good apples are much more than the bad apple. And I'm going to stand firm with the custodian. Day and night, whatever necessary, they know they can count on me. And I contact each one of them, Valesa, Hercules, and Candice, in the moment of crisis, and letting them know, you got one you can count on. And I'm sure there's 100,000 more people that they can count on. So let's keep on going. Let's keep on trucking, like they say. Let's get this thing globally. Globally. I mean, every corner of the planet. The people need this. People need this, and we have the solution to their financial problem. We have it. It's time to let the world know who we are. There's no more hiding in the back. That's it. It's time to go out there and educate as many people, understanding that not everybody is going to join in. And it's a story that I always mention on my presentation. When Noah was asked to build an ark, how many pair of animals were requested? Does that ring a bell? Does that ring a? Do you get the message? I mean, to me, my boy is my ark, and it's my responsibility to bring 2 of each. And on my boy, I have them all. I have the lion, I have the giraffe, I have the gazelle. I got them all. I got the monkey. So this is our ark that we're building. We are the one that we've been called out. This is not the custodian work. It's each one of our responsibility. This is my family. On Mother's Day, last Sunday, I was here with my family. On Father's Day, I was here with my family. On Christmas, I was here with my family. I don't care about any other holiday. The only holiday that I care is a GL Ohana holiday. And I'm going to end with this. Today, I will do what others will not dare to do. Because tomorrow, I will be able to do what others can only dream to do. Love you all.
We love you, Edgar. Ti amo. My amigo. We are friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there's people are raising hands, and Ohana means no one gets left behind. Carla, I fixed my cell phone with Ohana, and you fixed your computer, and for both of us, they're important things for our GL participation, because it's not work, we participate. Carla, you can speak in Spanish. Edgar will translate.
Gracias. Gracias, Edgar. Gracias, Adel. Quiero agradecerles a todos los custodios y a todas las personas que hicieron parte, hicieron Ohana. A mí me llegó de sorpresa el día el lanzamiento. y me escribieron. Esta es mi experiencia. Me pasó el día del lanzamiento que estaba haciendo la animación y ya era unos minutos que ya estaba listo y de repente la computadora se dañó el día del lanzamiento de Ohana y yo me sentí un poquito triste porque esto era una bendición que había recibido de Ohana y quería darle esa sorpresa, ese agradecimiento. Pero no importa, recibí los regalitos, agasajé o consentí a mi mamá el Día de las Madres, reparé mi comedor y otras cositas, pero lo más importante era reparar mi computadora. Aquí estoy. ¿Por qué? Porque esto, gracias a Ohana, con esto yo hago el servicio de mi agradecimiento a la comunidad. Pude terminar la animación y gracias a Dios se dio en el momento perfecto que fue hoy.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you all. On the day of the launching, unfortunately, my computer broke down. For a moment, I was very upset about it. But I have faith, and I knew that blessing will come my way. Thanks to Ohana and the blessing that I received, I was able to purchase and fix my computer, my dining room set, and many other blessings. I even spent time with my mom and bought her some gift. So it's all thanks to Ohana.
Thank you, Carla. And Carla was so upset that she couldn't share that animation with you on the day of launch, but everything happens for a reason and was meant to be shared tonight. Carla, we love your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to follow Edgar's rules here, else he's going to moan at me. Beatrice, I'm going to ask you to unmute, then Arturo, and then Glenn is going to share something with us, and then we need to end the call. My son came home today. I haven't seen him for 8 weeks, and I want to spend some time with him. So, yes. Oh, and Love also wants to speak. So Beatrice, then Love, Arturo, and then Glenn, and then we're going to finish.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm glad with Ohana Gift of Legacy and todo and other. Quiero agradecer a los soportes, a todo el departamento voluntario de soporte. Edgar, ayúdame. Nos han apoyado de una manera impresionante antes de que el robot empezara a funcionar, y yo deseo agradecerle a cada uno de los chicos voluntarios de soporte que nos han permitido poder seguir haciendo invitaciones, desactivaciones, cambios de correo por desastres de hackeo. Qué bendición tan grande tenemos con ese equipo de soporte voluntario.
My gratitude goes to support, tech support. The people who are behind the scenes, the people who are back there supporting, protecting, helping, the tech, the people who are answering emails, the people who are fixing problems that we cause, the people who are fixing stuff that we break, the people that are responding to our message, the people that are supporting us with every question, protecting the community from being hacked, from being abused, from being misused. Those are the people that my gratitude goes to. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Muchas gracias, Beatrice. Beatrice is speaking English.
La hora, Adele, Hércules, Candice, Balisa, me han respondido mensajes a cualquier hora inadecuada y los amo. Estoy enamorada de Ohana. Edgar sabe que no he recibido el primer regalo, pero yo veo todo medio lleno, ya se va a llenar. Y voy a divertirme mucho con mis regalos porque sigo invitando. Yo no creo en 2 por 2, sino en 100%.
I love you all, Valisa, Candy, Hercules, Candice. You have answered every one of my messages at different time, all the time. And I love you for that. Edgar is aware, because we spoke a lot, that I have not received yet a gift from Ohana. But my love to you is 100%. I do not believe in the 2 by 2 by 2. I believe in 100 by 100 by 100. Love you all.
He's so beautiful. Thank you, Beatrice. And your English is getting beautiful. Now you must teach me Spanish. So beautiful. Love, I do believe you would like to speak to Regan. Love, I know you don't like talking on Zoom calls. You've only done it twice before, but I do believe there's somebody you want to greet. Am I right?
100%. I even had to put my mask on this time round. Uncle Rico in the house. I am so happy.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't scare you. This is me. This is love in disguise. Please don't hold anything against me. But this is who I've been and who I am. Uncle Regan, I am so happy to see you right now. You know I don't do this, but I just had to do this. You brought so much love in Ohana right now. Your story was so hard. In fact, everybody's stories that I listen to, it's like so heart-touching, and we can relate to so many. And I want to thank each and every one of you for also giving me this opportunity. Like I say, I feel very intimidated because I'm this small person, but there's so much love in this community, in this family that I feel the warmth and I feel the love, and it just makes me feel like home. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for this beautiful opportunity. Uncle Hercules, it's the first time I'm seeing you, but I've known you forever. Hi. So yes, Adele, you're also super amazing. In fact, everyone is so super amazing. I love you all, and stay blessed, and it's a beautiful community, and thank you so much. And Uncle Regan, thank you for bringing the love home, eh? We love you even more.
Jazakallah.
I hope to see everyone soon. I hope to see you soon.
Okay, see you soon.
I actually broke the ice this time around, eh?
I'm very sad and speechless, and here you come and open your camera, and it's so beautiful to see you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Goodbye,
Masalama. Masalama.
Walaikum salam.
Arturo, you always have beautiful things to say.
Hi, Adele. I'm
Hi,
Luis,
how are you?
Hercules, and everyone on the call. I want to share one point of view and also ask 2 questions. My cup isn't half full. It's almost full because I'm again a legend on my board. So it's about to flood. My 2 questions. The first, do you have an idea when the Ohana profile will be removed? And the second question, when compression is being done, the platform is going to be stopped for a while, or it's going to be running at the same time?
B?
Okay, so the first question, to answer your first question, I'm not going to give a date on when the removal is going to happen. or when the compression is going to happen, because we don't want to commit to a date and something happens and we can't actually fulfill the promise to the community. However, we will let the community know beforehand, before it's done and once it has been completed. And should we need to go offline, we will also let the community know. But we're hoping that that will not be the case, that we can actually run it beforehand, test it, and then launch it into the community without too much disturbance. But we will definitely let you guys know. Adele will be on the posters and she will definitely let everybody know in all the groups.
And you need to keep watching the Telegram group, because that's where breaking news happens first. And there are only 6,200 people on the official English Telegram group. There should be 1.3 million people on there. Just saying. Just saying. Marin, before I unmute you, are you going to ask a question, or have you got a good news story? Is it a good news story, or is it a question? Good news story? Okay. No questions. We're not here for tech support. We're into the good stuff now. Nice to meet you. Where are you?
Good evening for everyone, for all family to international. I love you both, for all, but I love especially for creator Adele, Vanessa, and your husband Hercules. Everyone. My heart is full pressure. My blood is gift of legacy, and one support, and I send the good message from all the family, gift of family from Romania. And Hercules, please give me to Nia your personal phone number. I sent the good message for you for speed Ohana board. Implement to API system in the website, the gift of legacy. Thank you so much. This is the one wonderful evening. Thank you of my heart. I love you so much.
Thank you, Romania. We love you too. What a wonderful worldwide call. And now we have somebody very special, one of our English presenters from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in Canada, our dear friend Glenn, who shared the most beautiful message the other day about a ripple. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but you must be careful what you share with me in Gift of Legacy. I don't mind you WhatsApping me. I don't mind you telegramming me. But be warned, if you send me a message, it is public property, and I will forward things to the custodians. So most messages get forwarded to the custodians that you share with me, especially the good news stories. Glenn, you share the most wise and beautiful words. I know you're a light therapist, and you've brought light to my life. You've brought light to our English Zoom calls. We miss you when you're not here, and we're so blessed that you're here tonight. Please, will you share your ripples story with us, because it links in with what Regan shared.
Well, thank you so much. My journey started mid-December when I gifted myself the gift of legacy, and then I really got going end of January. So the journey's been quick and amazing. Just like the Wright brothers, they had a vision. The Wright brothers wanted to fly like a bird, right? And the vision here of all you people, the custodians and the builders, the founders, the inventors, the explorers, the custodians, the pioneers, I'm just so inspired by all of you, like all the faces on here. So I was out for a walk last week, and I threw a pebble in the pond by me, and it rippled out. Instantly, I thought of Gift of Legacy, how each and every one of us could be one little pebble in somebody's life, and we can ripple this around the world. This is a community, but this is also a movement. We are an amazing movement of light, and like the air in my lungs, the air in your lungs, the blood in your veins, the heart in our chests. we can make a difference around the planet together. And I just, I don't know if I can read this. Let's all just take a minute here out of our day today and give thanks for the founders that had the vision, the inventors and the builders that had the wisdom, and to the pioneers and explorers and the trailblazers who are us, to continue with tenacity. And thank you to the custodians for their undying love and support for Gift of Legacy. We feel it. We feel it around the whole planet. To all our amazing presenters that continue to get the GL and Ohana message out, we give thanks to each and every one of you that had a part and the heart to put GL on the map and into our hearts. So I'd just like to maybe send this out to each and every one of us on this call. I want to play a song that really, this song means Gift of Legacy to me. So I'm sending it out to everybody and to my brother Edgar. I want you to enjoy this.
We can't hear it, Glenn.
You can't hear it?
No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for the day. Imagine there's no country. It's hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion to. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be one.
Glenn.
Thanks, everyone.
Glenn, we don't need to imagine, because we have that in Gift of Legacy. We have a world where we can be as one. And if this call has not showed you that we touch every corner of this planet, every spot on the globe, then I don't know. Thank you so much for sharing that, Glenn, and for those beautiful, beautiful words. I'm going to leave it to Hercules to say a closing comment and leave the lady of the moment, Melissa, to end off the call.
You know what? I'm actually speechless. All this wonderful stories that came out. I want to share my personal one. In the craziness of the launch of Ohana, I was so excited to just get out, because I also did get a few gifts. And I wanted to bless somebody. And the first person that I could reach to bless from where I am at the moment in Mozambique, was one of the chappies that are doing work for me here. And I've been to his house. They've got no windows. They've got no doors. He's got 5 children. And I asked him, are you ready? Do you want your window frames and we ordered it, we paid for it, and it's being delivered in a couple of days' time. It's being made under the trees at a carpentry shop here. So I was stuck here, and I wanted to get out to bless somebody, and I couldn't get out for days. And I got this from messages. I've got red faces. I got question marks. But I pushed through and I pushed through and I pushed through. I didn't let that deter me from serving this community, and I will carry on doing it. And I'm asking of each one, just bless somebody with something small. Doesn't have to be big. And serve one another in love, in gratitude. And we will prevail as something very special. Thank you for everybody's contribution. Sorry for being a bit emotional, but that was just my story. Thank you very much.
B, can you speak right now?
Oh, Herky, you lead by such wonderful example to all of us. And I always used to say this, and I'll reiterate this. Herky, when I always imagine him, he's like the trunk of our beautiful oak tree in Gift of Legacy. And we are just so grateful to have him in our midst. And to have that level of desperation to want to help and to serve and to do good. Oh my goodness. All I can say is just echo Herky and just say, go out there, smile at a stranger, give back in the smallest way possible. You never know how much of a difference you are making in somebody else's life just by small random acts of kindness. So thank you community for supporting us. Thank you to everybody on this call who stayed on. I mean, God goodness me, I think we're just over 2 hours now. So thank you to all of you. We love and appreciate you so much. And thank you. I'm speechless. I just want to say thank you.
Thanks, Melissa. Thank you, everybody. And Elizabeth is going to have the last word without saying a word, unless you want to say something, Elizabeth. She doesn't want to say anything. She's going to play us out with the Ohana song. So put your videos on, dance to the music, and remember that Ohana is all about hope. It's all about hope.
She's my family. She teaches love and preaches unity. She built a bridge that connected all of us with every corner across the open sea. To